Oh, Earth is ghetto. Oh, Earth is ghetto. I wanna leave. Earth is ghetto. I wanna leave. Can you beam me up? I'm out on the street by the corner store. You know, the one on 15th. Got a bright shirt on, so I'm easy to see. I've been down here stranded indefinitely. I can't reach my planet, but I need to leave. You should see these people. It's hard to believe how they treat each other. It's hard to conceive. Oh, Earth is ghetto. I wanna leave. Oh, Earth is ghetto. I wanna leave. I wanna leave. They got their hungry, starving, nothing to eat.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. All right, all right, all right. Oh, I'm thirsty. Hey, ladies. How y'all doing today? Let me sit this down here, because if I'm sitting here, I won't be walking over there and step on my laptop. Okay. So, ladies, welcome to the first edition of, what did I name this? I put a picture on the thing, but anyway, you've seen the title of the video. Diaries of a Seasoned Woman. So welcome to the first episode of A Diary of a Seasoned Woman. Okay, ladies, listen. First of all, let's do a little housekeeping. If you're new to my channel and you were just channel surfing, look, over here we talk about thrifted. I feel like something is in my eye. We talk about thrifted, clearance, and free. We talk about looking good and feeling good, because when you look good, you feel good. We talk about Jesus. Look, today is actually Saturday that I'm videoing, but the video, when you see it, and you know, it'll be Sunday. So I want to say happy Resurrection Day to everybody. I want to say happy Easter. Yes, this is the day that the Lord rose. Girl, that's why I'm doing this video today, because I was going to do it in the morning tomorrow. I said, no ma'am, no ma'am. Black people go to church on 2 Sundays, no doubt, everywhere in the world. That's on Mother's Day and Easter. And your girl got to get in and get her seat. I'm sorry. I got time to be fooling with y'all. Girl, I got a date with my man. I'm talking about him. Yeah, so, ladies, I hope you all have a beautiful day. If you're not saved, I want to welcome you. All you have to do is believe that Jesus is the Son of God, that he rose from the dead, that he sitteth on the right hand of God. Welcome him into your heart. And girl, that's all it is. It's that simple. Girl, look, if I could get it, you could get it. All right, girl. So, anyways, let's move along. Girl, y'all know y'all got to stay with me. So, if you're new here, I like to say, hey, boo. And for my returning 2K subscribers, hey, boo. So listen, we're going to get into the diaries of a seasoned woman. So now just a little background. Well, first of all, let me tell you what this video is going to entail. Well, you can see from the title. But this video is going to be my thoughts on a tummy tuck. So, let me just give you a little back story. So, when I was young, you know, I was a regular child. little chubby here or there. But for the most part, I was sexy. Even in my younger years, I was sexy. Sexy just, whew, it just flew over me. So anyway, I'm being silly. So anyway, I end up having my daughter. I had my daughter at 16. And I had stretch marks from my daughter. And I'll show y'all some pictures. Y'all know I ain't ashamed of nothing. So there you go. So I had my daughter at 16 and I had stretch marks. And I felt some type of way about that, but it was like, all right, they stretch marks, you know. Who was that? Cat Williams said, we know stretch marks came from one or two things. Either you was big and got small, or you was small and you got big. Either way. That part. So I had my daughter at 16, just to give you guys kind of a timeline and where I'm going in this whole tummy tuck process thing. So, and these are just some of my thoughts, some of my personal things that, how I feel and how I internalize things and what I feel like would be conducive to my spirit. Conducive means together. Beneficial. Yeah, we're gonna say conducive. If I look, y'all know what I'm saying. So anyway, so I had my daughter 16, stretch marks. So then I turned around at 17, I had gallstones. I had this pain in my stomach. I didn't know where it was coming from. I just told my mother my stomach hurt. I couldn't explain it, you know. At that time, I was working at Burger King. And that was my first real job because I wanted to have a job to support my daughter. And so, working at Burger King, I'm eating fast food every day. Every day. You know, I'm eating the breakfast from Burger King or either the lunch from Burger King. So, I developed what's called gallstones. And they had to end up taking out my gallstones. And they had to do emergency surgery. My mother took me to the emergency room. I'll never forget. We went to Sister's Hospital. She took me to the hospital. And when I went in, I completely passed out. I'm talking about, I can remember walking through, you know, the doors open. I can remember walking through the threshold and just collapsing. Before my mother could even tell them who I was, what was going on, any of that, I completely passed out. When I woke up, I was in recovery. And when I woke up, I had this big scar on my stomach. So can you imagine a 17-year-old with this huge Frankenstein scar on her stomach? I was devastated. I was devastated. I just was devastated. It didn't have anything else to do with me. When I tell y'all that the stretch marks, I could deal with them. That wasn't nothing. But this Frankenstein scar, girl, my world was over as I knew it. It just was. It didn't have nothing to do with nobody else. Just imagine when you was 17. I ain't talking about being fast. I'm not talking about chasing after no boys. I'm talking about you coming into your own womanhood. A big scar at 17. So, I just kind of rocked and rolled with it. I didn't have a choice. It was there. It was a forced marriage. So, anyway, so I went on through life and I was very, 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 you know, I can't even say that I wasn't insecure about the stretch marks because the scar, like went through, and I'll show you an up-close picture. The scar, like, went through. Girl, bye. Hold on. Okay. Because we talking about some real stuff over here. Girl, let me move my chair back. Okay. So let me, because you know YouTube be trying to give a sister a strike. Okay. So y'all see okay, now this is the stretch marks right here. And this is the scar from the thing. And this was the drainage thing. So it's right almost at the top of my stretch marks. And so this is my stretch marks all the way around. I always said my stomach was pretty, like from here up. So yeah, so I had this stretch mark. And you can see right here, ladies, where they had the staples in there. Okay, so this is the stretch, and I've had this scarf since I was 17. I mean, I love it. It's a part of me. Girl, I'm big sexy. Big sexy. Big sexy. Yes. So, ladies, you got to love who you are. Look, good, bad, or indifference. You got to roll with some stuff that you was born with. Let me sit down. Yeah, you got to roll with some stuff you born with and some stuff that happened in life. But we're talking about me. And I'm talking about Diaries of a Seasoned Woman. Now, I've lost weight, ladies. I've gained weight. I'll put pictures in. I think my highest weight was, I want to say 240. And I'm a short girl. I'm only 5'3". So 240 made me look like this. I lost a lot of weight. And look, if you're going to subscribe, if you're going to tune in, baby, we talk about everything over here. Because everything that I went through made me the woman that I'm constantly evolving to. I'm sorry if some things kind of touch your nerve. I'm sorry if it's some things that you don't approve of. Baby, I do not apologize for being me. God said that he will test and try you. He will break you through the cold. But baby, it's some stuff you're going to have to go through. I was zoning out on TD Jakes yesterday. And so while I was waiting on my video to upload. So baby, if y'all have not checked out that video, number one, it was a labor of love. Number two, the editing. Girl, not even the editing, the uploading. I got to upload my speed for the internet because that video took, I finished editing that video. I finished editing it about 12:30. I finished. It took from 12:30 to 10:30 for that video to upload. So anyway, ladies, girl, I got the candles burning, the light beaming on me. Thank God I ain't having a hot blast. But basically he was saying, you know, you got to be yourself. You got to walk in your truth, whatever that truth is. Whatever it is that you done been through, God know he done seen it, baby, and he done forgave you. It's time for you to forgive yourself. Girl, the devil's a liar. The devil don't want me to tell my story. You know, I was listening to, listening to TD Jakes, and he was saying, like, whatever platform you on. The pastor at my church was saying the same thing. So how ironic that they came together. Whatever platform you are, you need to be taking God with you. If that's on your job, I laugh and joke over here because that's me. And I'm saved. I believe in Jesus. I believe in God. Look, you could do whatever it is you want to do. I'm just telling you, look, God know me. He know I'm silly as the dickens. He made me. And TD Jakes said, God said, TD Jakes was just reiterating, he knew me before I was even in my mother's womb. Girl, bad. So anyway, with all that being said, I love myself. I love myself unequivocally. I love myself from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet. Is there some things I wish I was talking about my life story, just using and just life period. I was talking about if you hear some stuff, baby, it is what it is. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell another friend to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Yes. So ladies, so now I'm up in age. I done lost weight. I done gained weight. I done lost weight. I done gained weight. And so now my weight, I just went to the doctor. The other day and I weighed 219. 219 is kind of my base weight. I always fluctuate between 219. I'll go down to like 213. I'll go to 222, but that's kind of my base weight right in there. So I have been thinking about getting a tummy tuck I haven't been thinking about it for a while. A couple years ago, I thought about this girl at work. She was talking to me about a tummy tuck. And she said, I said, girl, I ain't got no money for no tummy tuck. I said, yeah, I want to get rid of the stomach, but girl, I ain't got no coins for that. She said, girl, she said, our insurance paid for it. I said, I'm listening. And that was just kind of the premises. That was the first time I had got any type of inclination that I could get rid of this without actively working out. Because let me tell you, I got down to 100. I was working out. I had a trainer. I got down to, I believe it was 187, 185, 187, which on me, girl, everything just kind of went down my face. Everything just kind of slimmed all the way down. And, excuse me, I still, even with losing weight, I still had that pouch, like a kangaroo pouch. I still had that pouch. Like my stomach slimmed down, but I still had that pouch. And of course, the scar was still there. So when she told me that, I said, and I kind of played around with the idea, and I got right on YouTube, because you can learn everything. You could be anything you want to be. Just watch. Just have a little internet. Have a cell phone. Girl, bye. You're going to be a scholar before you know it. So, anyway. I'm sorry, I'm thirsty. So, she planted the seed. So, I got on, and that's when I first found Gina Janine. And because I put in tummy tuck, and Gina Janine popped up. And I didn't even know who she was. Never heard of her. Didn't even know it was a whole world out there of blogging. I just never knew that, like what I'm doing now, basically. I never knew that this world existed. So, I'm watching her, and she's telling me to, was it a tummy tuck she got done? Yeah, it was a tummy tuck, yeah. So she had put up pictures, and she put up like her mom, you know, like her pouches or whatever. So, okay, so I'm watching that, and I'm like, because you really want to, if you get this done, what I was listening to from her, and like I watched some more videos, you want to have somebody with you. And at the time I brought it up to my husband, he was, so it wasn't like a definite yes, definite I got your back, definitely we're going to do this together. It wasn't those definites there. So I kind of just threw it in the back of my mind, because you need that help and that support if you get that done. You can't just be reaching over, bending, you know, lifting. You can't be doing all that. You need that support. And I just felt that I didn't have it if I was to get that done at that time. So anyway, I decided to go to the doctor. So I went to the doctor. Now, I'm a and ha. I ain't gonna just come out and say I want a tummy tuck. Look, I need you to check my stomach. I'm having some pains. So he did. He gave me, and this was last year. So this is how long I've been toying around with the idea. So he did an ultrasound, which I was having pain in my stomach. Ladies, I don't play like that. And honey, he could be seeing somebody else. So I did have pains in my stomach, but the whole point of the visit was to ask for the tummy tuck. Or not even ask. I was hoping he would suggest the tummy tuck, and he didn't. So anyway, he run all these tests because I've been having pains in my navel. Girl, I had a surgery in my navel, trying to figure out why I couldn't get pregnant, dealing with this young boy. You know them young boys, they make you do something strange for a little piece of change, girl. Girl, die. So anyway, girl, that's a whole nother diary. We'll do that one too. If y'all want, just let me know. So anyway, I kind of toyed with the idea. He ran all these tests. Boom. All my tests came back good. No fibrosis, no tumors, no nothing. Everything came back good. So thank God for that. So I just kind of took the ideal and set it on the shelf. So now, fast forward to, I said Peyton was doing these living alone diet. I said I should do married but living alone. I think that's what we're gonna come up with too. So anyway, now I'm here. God has where it was some fear, where it was a whole lot of fear, ladies. I got to tell you, it was a whole lot of fear moving into this apartment. Because like I said before, and I'm not gonna dwell on it, but I'm gonna touch on it. I was in and out of work from a accident from on a bus. So I was out for 8 months. And I was here, there. Even when I got the apartment, I still wasn't back to work. You know what I'm saying? Girl, so when I tell you I got in here, girl, like my grandbaby Nunu said, I said, how you like your new house? And she said, I don't live here. And that's exactly what I said. Girl, I was looking around and none of my stuff was here. It all was still in storage. And I just had my bed and a table. And the rest of my stuff was in storage. And God was already working on me. Let me say that. I've been a work in progress all my life. I've been under construction. God has been shaping and molding me all my life. So God began to work on me, and he began to reiterate some things that he had already poured into me, but it was some other stuff that kind of pushed it down, right? So God began to work on me and bring revelations, because now it's just me and him. It ain't no dog, ain't no cat, ain't no husband, ain't no kids. It's just me and him. And we in here tussling. When I tell you we was tussling, we was tussling. Because I was scared. I was scared. Just taking that step of faith. Now, I've been here before. But baby, when I tell you this felt like the first time ever, it did. So God began to work on me and show me some stuff. I started reading my Bible more, which I didn't fill off a little bit. I got to get back. I'm going to tell the truth. Number one, I'm going to tell him the truth. Because if I want your help, a half a truth, baby, is a whole lie. So I got to be honest with God, right? So anyway, so I'm getting into this regiment, like, I'm finding me. I still have not read this book, girl. So much stuff been going on behind the scenes. I was out of work. I done had the concussion and this and that. So, baby, when I tell you life is showing up, girl. Who was that? My daughter. She's so silly. She put a TikTok up. She said, God, you sure these weapons ain't gonna prosper? Because they piercing me just a little bit. I'm like, Courtney's so silly. So anyway, girl, so I get in here. There's somebody at my door. Why black people, when they hear a sound, they be quiet and they stop breathing? Now say you don't do that. Say you don't. You hear a sound, you be like, girl, let's get back to this tummy tuck, girl, because y'all know I go all the way to the left. So anyway, ladies, I got maybe about a month ago. Yeah, maybe about a month ago. I made an appointment with my doctor, and I wasn't going to beat around the bush. I was going to be straightforward. I was going to say what I needed to say, and whether he give me because you have to have, in order to go to the plastic surgery level, you have to have a referral from your doctor. They won't even see you if you don't have the referral, because basically you done talked about some stuff with your doctor and your doctor gave you the thumbs up. Then you get the referral. So anyway, which I made an appointment for in January, as a matter of fact. I made an appointment for not physical therapy, but the plastic surgeon. Well, I was making an appointment, and that's when they told me I couldn't, because you got to see the doctor first. So anyway, I still put it off for months and months. So with this whole process of being in the closet, allowing God to work on me and to mold me and to shape me and to, baby, when I say, God say, you better stand like the queen you are. You are not what you've been through. So I began to feed into what God was saying about me. I began to consume his thoughts of me, right? So now I'm in this place. I'm feeling good. mentally, spiritually, emotionally. The physical is still on a little shake. So I decided, because I tell you, I went from 16. So I've had something on my mind all my life from the age of 16. And I'm 53 now. So I made the appointment with my doctor. And I said, okay, Irene, just go in there and say what you need to say. Okay? So I went in there. I made the appointment. In the meantime, in between time, I hit my head at Walmart. So we had to talk about the concussion first. And they had to do all of that and walk on a straight line. And, girl, so anyway, after we finished that, because that was more pressing, that was more important than the tummy tuck at that moment. And I tell y'all ladies, even though it seems sometimes unbearable, you have to deal with what's in front of you, what's pressing. That's what you got to deal with first. So anyway, we dealt with that. So I told him, I said, hold on now. The real reason I'm here, the reason I made the appointment is because I want to get a tummy tuck. And I said it just like that. I said it just as bold. I want to get a tummy tuck. And he said, you do? I said, I do. He said, well, give me a minute. And he went, okay, you're 53. You done had a child. You know, he did my whole exam. So, of course, he don't remember what my body looked like. But he like, yeah, I think that's a good idea. You have stretch marks that you done had all your life. You have that scar. You have a pouch that I'm sure even, because he didn't know my whole backstory like I'm telling y'all. Well, he knew some, but not the weight up and down, up and down. And he was saying, I'm sure even if you lost weight, you still are going to have that pouch because it's like a residual, like a reservoir just sitting there. You know what I'm saying? So he said, I think that's a good idea. And he gave me a referral. Yeah. So I'm excited. And that's what I was saying. I'm excited at the possibilities, ladies. I'm not doing the tummy tuck for anybody but Irene, Elsie, Maria. That's it. I'm not gonna tell y'all my last name, but that's who I'm doing the tummy tuck for. I'm gonna do it, and if they say I could get it done, because I have to make an appointment for the consultation. The first appointment that I made that I couldn't make in January. So I have to keep calling because I called and they were booked up until June. They're not even taking any more appointments until June. And so she said, you got to keep calling to see if somebody canceled or whatever. So baby, I'm be calling every day. So, yeah, baby, this is self-love. You know, the YouTube girl, they talk about maintenance day and going to get their lashes done and going to get this done. Look, this is going to be some maintenance. Girl, because, you know, I had thought about it and I said, that's going to be a lot of pain. And I done watched a lot of people. I watched this one girl, Sarah, from London. She got a tummy tuck. Of course, Gina Janine, and a couple other girls I watched. But I watched this African girl. I watched young girls get it. I watched older girls get it. Just to see what was their background, you know. I'm not saying I want no BBL. Look, all the fat that's where it's at, leave it there. But don't touch my fat. If my butt is flat with the fat it got, then baby, that's how it is. That part, that way. So, yeah, I'm excited to, now I don't know if they will be able to, the scar will probably just move out, but just to have that, because what they do is they go in and when they remove that, they just remove all of that. And what they do is, all your muscles before you, either gain weight or have children, those muscles are stretched out and they go in and they tighten them up all the way through. You see how people have a six-pack? They go in and they tighten all of those up. So I'm hoping I could get it done. Like my mama said, Ain't no skin off my neck if I can't get it done. But I'm excited to see, to get it done. I really am. So going in there, I have to wait until I can get an appointment. But baby, and I'm not no, I've never had anything plastic. I had the scar. That's the only plastic surgery I done had. So, look, I'm not for plastic surgery. I'm not for BBLs. I'm not for tummy tucks. I'm not for rhinoplastic surgery. I'm not for any of that. And baby, I'm not against it. You do what you need to do for you. I don't care what it is you do. That's you. That's you. Look, the only thing I suggest is that you check with the man upstairs before you do it. That's it. You gotta check your motives, ladies. Check your motives. Baby, because we get some stuff did for the wrong reason. And I ain't even talking about to the extreme of plastic surgery. I'm talking about we go get our nails done, we go get our lashes done, we get our feet done, we wearing shoes. Oh, I was watching Monique. She was like, I'm not no follow behind type of person. She said, I'm going to get some red bottoms because you got them. Now my feet, what she say? Now my feet hurt and I'm going to have an attitude for 2 days because the pinky toe is still on the other toe and it's stuck. No, baby, no. Check your motives. See, I done did all that. I know the ground that I'm standing on is solid and it ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. Nobody else. I am dating myself. I know I laugh and joke and this and that. Baby, I'm dating myself and I'm loving how I'm treating me. I buy me flowers. We don't do a whole lot of going out to eat, but baby, I treat myself. We have lobster. We have, girl, that macaroni and cheese I had the other night from Panero. It was, I put the name on the thing, but girl, it wasn't no regular macaroni. Y'all know it wasn't no regular macaroni and cheese. Girl, that. So, girl, that was so good. And just spending quality me time with myself, girl. So, anyway, I'm 53. Look, if they give me this tummy tuck, now, I don't wear crop stuff. That ain't me, ladies. Look, y'all do what y'all do. That's not me. But it would be nice to put on a dress and I don't have, look, the pastor was saying last Sunday, you got to talk to God and you got to tell him, because everybody got shortcomings. Everybody. You would be a fool to think you don't. Everybody got something they need to work on. I need to work on cussing. I tell you, doing this YouTube, I've gotten a lot better with cussing. But I'm just going to tell y'all the truth. I love to cuss. I do. I don't cuss as much, but I love to cuss. So anyway, what I was saying was, it would be nice to put a dress on. Because ain't no other way to say this. Lord, I know it probably is another way to say this, but I want to say it this way. Okay, now, I want to put a dress on without having to astronomical bum-bums. Is that better? Is that better? I want to say it the way I wanted to say it. God was like, no. Get some act right about yourself. You know, and as ladies, I'm going to tell you, when you ask God to help you with something, you better be ready because you're going to be tested. Because I have to catch myself all the time. I have to catch myself. Girl, that last video, I fell. Girl, I was so mad. Girl, I wasn't mad like that. Thank God I didn't hurt myself. But, girl, I'm like, did I really fall? And then the camera was on. Because sometimes, girl, I'm going to tell y'all, sometimes I be recording, girl, the camera don't even be on. If this camera ain't on, I'm going to be mad. Hold on. Girl, bye. It's on. Girl, look, I done recorded before sitting, girl, talking, pouring my heart out. Or either doing a haul and showing everything I got in the haul. Girl, go look at the camera, and I never turned it on. So anyway, ladies, that's it. I just wanted to share a little bit with you all. So yeah, your girl is thinking about, well, I'm not thinking about, your girl is gonna get a tummy tuck if they say I could get the tummy tuck. Now, I don't know what the copay is, what the deductible is gonna be. I'm sure it's gonna be something. So mother needs to get her weight up. Okay. So anyway, ladies, thank you to coming to the first Diary of a Seasoned Woman. Ladies, I like to say thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell another friend to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
So won't you say my name, say my name. If you claim you want me, it ain't no thing. You acting kinda shady. You ain't been calling me baby, yeah. Boy, you can go stop playing games, playing games. Whip, body, whip, got it, job on it. Did I ever ask you to take me to go shopping in Paris or go sailing overseas and just drape me in Gucci? No. All I ever asked was you to pick up the phone when you alone. All I ever asked was you to show me